Hey, Blake, can you hear me, buddy? Hey, Alex, how you doing, bud? Can you guys hear me? Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm streaming from my laptop. Oh, you created a new banner. Okay. All right. Legendary. How you doing? I know I'm a little bit of a mess. I haven't showered yet or anything like that. That's why my hair is a mess and all everything else. But I got access to a laptop finally while I'm here. So I'm gonna do a live stream for the time being, just chatting on YouTube for a little bit until I can get my console, until I can get my PS5. I will look at it later, Alex. But how are you doing today? I'm not living where I am anymore. I'm living somewhere else now. So that's why I haven't been able to really look at anything. Getting used to using a laptop because I haven't used one in a long time. Uh, but it's something new and it's something that will help YouTube and it's also going to help Twitch. I tried using Twitch before and it won't let me. It won't let me use Twitch on here. The only thing I could do is use Twitch is when I'm hopefully streaming from console or I'm streaming from my phone and I can look at the chat and stuff like that. How is everybody today? Hey, Lamborghini. Michigan? Holy 9 hours, bro? Damn. Okay. Wow. Um, why? Because I'm not living in Miami anymore, Lamborghini. I'm living in PA now, Pennsylvania. I don't live in Miami anymore. My grandparents just had to kick me out. It's not odd. My grandfather decided he didn't want me living there anymore because I stood up to him. That's why. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm up in the mountains. So I have just maybe 20 minutes ago, I had a buck. No, my grandfather. I don't know. He just didn't like that I stood up to him. Are you playing Among Us now? Yeah. What I'm hoping to do is I'm going to get a cable or something from my iPad. I will be able to stream Dock and Battle, hopefully, on YouTube or Twitch and all that stuff. Are you playing with your friend on live stream? Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not going to be able to play games for a while, Lamborghini. I don't have my PS5 in me. Yeah, you know what? I was talking to Doc on Discord. They said he was getting swamped with schoolwork and all this other stuff. He's off. He's off YouTube and Twitch's mod. I took him off to be better safe than sorry. Then we're supposedly the one who wanted to nuke the Kari server, and that's why we experienced the blowout, the blowback, and that's why, yeah. Well, if he comes onto, okay, all right. Well, hey, I'm on computer now too, so you can still get, you can still be on your computer even though your Wi-Fi is turned off. Yeah, I mean, when Doc said, a couple months ago, oh yeah, I was playing Xeno with Mario and Club because I got bored. I was just like, really? Like, bro, I don't. I really don't. I don't. Yeah, I took him off the mod for both Twitch and YouTube. For mod on YouTube, he was just a regular mod. He wasn't big mod. Big mod is Bubbles. Yes. Oh no, this is not my own house. It's my pops. Yeah. Believe me, if I had the money, do you think I would be living with others? That is the plan, though. Lamborghini is to get my own place again. Yeah, believe me, if I was making millions of dollars from YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff, yeah, I definitely would have a big house. I definitely would. No, not too big, but something that's decent. You know, I don't need to have like 20 rooms in a house with 20 bathrooms. I mean, that would make everything a little bit easier on my stomach, but my mom is okay. She's fine. Yeah. Yeah, my mom's fine. I'm mending fences with her. Yeah, I'll just chat with you guys for a little bit. We'll do some chatting. That's really all I can do for the time being, but it's better than nothing. You guys can see me all messed up, how it is live, and everything else. Give me a second because I'm gonna. Well, yeah, he wasn't happy because the last time you saw me streaming was on YouTube, right? I was streaming YouTube. I was doing Freaky Friday, right? So you guys saw my stream that night, right? You saw what happened. Well, did you think I was being loud? Did you think I was being loud? Please, I want your honest opinion. I want you guys to tell me exactly what it is. No, that was my grandfather. My brother, grandfather on my father's side. I wasn't being remotely loud. I was just a little frustrated with the game because, hey, it doesn't matter if it wasn't in the mood or not. There's no excuse to be in the mood and get somebody with me. And you know what? I haven't heard from him since I left Miami, and they would not let me back in to get my stuff. How about that? Well, you know what? Good thing that you stood your ground, because that's what you need to do, Blake. You know, you're if you don't stand your ground in life, people will walk all over you. People will disrespect you. And that's what you need to do. You need to have a little bit of a backbone. Yeah, you know? It's hard. I know you don't like confrontation. Nobody does. Nobody wants to be confrontational. Nobody wants to, be yelling and screaming. And nobody wants to, like, have people angry at them. Nobody wants to, you want everybody to like you. There's no lag here. I got some lag. That might be on your own part. Yeah, everything's coming in good here. I got so the Wi-Fi. I got a really good Wi-Fi. Real good Wi-Fi signal. So at least I have that. You know. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, whatever you gotta do. Yeah, I took my Discord links offline. Nobody can get into my Discord unless I give out the internet. That's it. And you notice that since I did that, nobody has come back in. You noticed that, right? Since I took Dark off mod for YouTube and Twitch, nobody has come back into the Discord. Except for the people that I invited. The Discord? What is that? Well, okay, Lambo. Thank you for coming on, buddy. I appreciate you coming on to check everything out. Hey, I'm gonna be able to do this for now. You know? Okay. No worries, Lambo. I appreciate it, buddy. Boyfriend Neo, he's come onto my stream, yes. He's come onto my stream. Now you get to see me up close. You don't get to see me so far away. You get to see me up close. You get to see me, my face, all in my craziness here. You get to see me in my savagery. Why? Why the O? Hey, food, how you doing? Yeah, I also want to get all this crap. Um, Sabers is cool for the time being. Yeah, Saber's cool. Yeah, yeah. He's giving me a lot of insight. He a lot of things make logical sense for what he says. So yeah, Saber's a cool dude. He would have came in a lot sooner, but he's dealing with his own stuff. Yeah, well, that's because I don't have no gel. All my stuff is down in Miami. I don't have no gel. I haven't taken a shower. So yeah, my hair is all over the place. Yo, Sha, how you doing? Warfare, what's going on, Kills? I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better. Now I like this going. Yeah, believe me, I know it's terrible. I know it's terrible. Like who? Yeah, King was in the stream when he saw that. King was in the stream. In the stream, he saw the whole thing. Freezer, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming on today, buddy. I appreciate it. No, no, no. That's well, I'm at my pops in PI. I'm at my pops. I've been talking to my mom. So those are really the only people I've really talked to. I have not spoken to anybody from Miami. They have not even sent me a goddamn text, a phone call, nothing. Yes, he would have to give him an invite. Exactly. Well, if I have to go back down to Miami with the cops, I will. But my mother is going to handle it. You might have to restart your Lavalda Lamborghini to get your Wi-Fi back in decent shape. It might be your internet, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, well, you know what? To see you guys doing okay, to you to come to my stream and chat with me makes me better and makes me better that you're doing too. I'm really excited for BT4 as well. Definitely. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Let's see. Lukai Technology 4 or Sparking Zero. It's okay, let's see. Yes. The graphics are really crazy. They're really good. This right here or this one? Which here? The blue one? The right here? This is the Bluetooth headset that I'm using to talk. That way I don't have to wear a really big headset when I'm talking to you guys through the computer. Okium T17 Bluetooth earbuds. Yes, that is a Harley picture in the background. My pops is an avid Harley Davidson rider. He's been riding bikes for a very long time. Yes. Ever since I known him, he's okay. So when you want to connect, it was a pain in the butt doing it for me too before. Yeah, he understands a lot more than I even realized. He understands a lot. He understands a lot. And he lost all respect for my grandparents when he heard about this. And he didn't realize the kind of crap that I've gone through the last couple of years. So we are mending fences, yes. Yeah, she was mending fences. She's helped me out a lot. She sent some stuff up here because I don't have my cold winter clothes up here. I was lucky with the bag that I have with me when I left Miami that I had jeans and my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sweater from when I went to Vegas. So, but now I got a jacket and everything up here now too. Long sweatpants and all long sleeve T-shirts and sweaters and stuff like that now. Yeah. So tell me about so Legend. I got a little bit of advice for you. I was having trouble with the Bluetooth headphones to the laptop as well. What you have to do, whatever else has the Bluetooth, like if you have your phone or anything, disconnect everything Bluetooth wise. Just knock out the Bluetooth, so that way it's easier for you to connect it Bluetooth headphones to the. They only have Facebook. I haven't said anything. What do you mean my mate's house? No, my pops, my stepfather, my stepdad. That's why he got the uh, bike in the background. Yeah, they only have Facebook, and they hardly know how to use it in the first place. Yeah, you realize I haven't really posted much on social media for the time being. Just doc and stuff. No, I wasn't live yesterday. No, 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 of course not. Because they can't stand for the fact that I actually stood up to my grandfather. Because I don't think that something's going on there. I don't know what it is, but I don't think my grandmother and obviously Melissa cannot defend herself. Choo Choo Charles? Really? Choo Choo Charles. That's the evil Choo Choo Charles. The evil train. Yes, I know about Choo Choo Charles. Well, if I can get my PS5 back in time, I'll get it. I'll get it and I'll stream it for you guys. You know what also sucks about being up here is that I can't watch Ranger Game because I blacked out. But I'll find a way around that too. Yeah. Oh, well, if they keep holding it off, I'm going to send the cops and they'll get them. I'll tell the cop to get a warrant and get into the house and take everything. Plain and simple. I'll tell, hey, Bubbles. No, I don't hate cops. I don't hate. I have respect for them. Hey, yeah, because I tried doing Twitch, it won't work with the laptop that I'm using right now. Yes, clear and good internet. Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use YouTube for the time being until I can get my stuff back. Cause I'm still waiting for that. HRTS. How you been doing, bud? Clear and good internet. Yes. I'm downstairs. Which flute are you using? A black flute? And hopefully, hey, I can some black flutes with you and stuff once I get everything back. Well, yeah, you know what? Get rid of the toxicity, bro. The only way. It's the only way. You gotta get rid of any and all toxicity in your life. That's the only way to really move forward. And it's better for you mentally, emotionally, and physically too. Because when you have toxicity in your life, it drains everything from you. I played Uno, yes, last Friday. Yes, actually, yeah. I have my own room without washer and dry, and yes, I do. Yes, yes. My pop put a desk upstairs for me, so now, and it's nice and warm up there too because heat rises. So nice and warm up there. I got a better TV, so yes, I'm doing good. Doing much better. I have a lot more room here than I did uh, in Miami. I have, yeah, I have my own dressing. It sucked because the last 2 years I was living out of a freaking. That's why I didn't want to show you my stuff because I was basically living out of a bag. I didn't have room in there. I basically was living out of a bag. You know, it's different if you're traveling all the time and stuff like that, and yeah, you have noise. But when you actually live in a stationary place, it's not good to have that. Oh, I play on PS5. PS5 is way better than PS4. Lambo. I have the PS5. I also have the PS4 as well. I probably won't use that. I'll probably just the PS5. Yeah, the reason why is because of the internet that's down there. Xfinity sucks. I'm sorry to say, but Xfinity sucks. Yeah, yeah. Because my mother has Xfinity up at her place, and her internet gets cut out all the time. The phone, the TV, everything, bro. Yes, PS5 is amazing. I mean, I had the washer and dryer in my room when I lived there. I only had a small bed. I had like a little twin size bed. You know, here I have a queen size or a full size. I don't remember which is which. 21st. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know when I'm going to get my stuff. I mean, I could do this. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get my stuff. Hold on a second. Spider-Man 3. Well, there's supposed to be DLC coming. What stores? Oh, is that the game on Roblox, right? Okay. Yeah, I can't do that. Well, yeah, I'm not the same thing. I'm keeping my hopes kind of low at this morning. Yeah, I don't want to get a heart attack at 40 years old, Lambo. You understand? You know, I gotta minimize my risk, buddy. Okay. Well, you're younger, so you don't have a lot of stuff wrong with you. So, I mean, hey, you can have a heart attack at any age. It's just harder. Yeah. You can have a heart attack at any age, but the older you get, the easier it is, unfortunately. And with all the stuff that's wrong with me, I definitely have to take it easy. Doors doesn't scare you. Okay. All right. You know what? Everybody is different. You have to call cap. Yeah. So when I was, yeah, I just cracked my neck. You're nearsighted or farsighted, legendary. I don't remember which one it is. I remember it was one or the other. At least, you know, you can get something to help her. You can see shit from afar. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, you know what? At least you get to get your glasses and everything will be okay soon. Everybody needs help. Everybody needs help. One point or another in their life. Unfortunately, I need a little bit more help than most people. But you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, I had some cereal and some coffee before. Okay, that's even better. You get free for me. Muffin is thrown your way. You can't see it till it hit you. Yeah, well, when I was having breakfast and I had my breakfast, I was having my coffee. That's when I was working on the laptop. I had to do a full reset. I had to do a full wipe. I was looking over my pop because there was some stuff on there that needs to be looked at. And once I did that, I did the wipe. So it's all good now. But at least this has Wi-Fi. This has an HDMI port, so maybe yeah, it probably won't be able to handle the PS5. But at least I can get a. I'm gonna get a wire for the iPad, so that way I can start streaming dock and stuff. So I can do it on here and hopefully Twitch as well. Because that would be pretty cool. It's all new for me because I haven't used a laptop in a very long time. So I'm so used to using the phone or the iPad instead of a laptop. So I'm just learning. Okay. Yeah. You know what? If you have okay. Why you want to be able to have a separate mic without the at a headset? Is it better? Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm using the Bluetooth headset and I'm using the camera on the laptop. So yeah, I understand that. I didn't even know if there was a built-in mic on a laptop, so that's why I just want to use. Yes, VR is very, very expensive. VR is very expensive. It's pretty cool though. I had when I was at TwitchCon, I used MetaQuest, and let me tell you, that was trippy. That was trippy using VR, using the VR headset. So I was playing Ghostbusters on MetaQuest at TwitchCon. It was trippy, bro. It makes you really feel like a Ghostbusters. There was also Assassin's Creed MetaQuest. Assassin's Creed was one of the other games. I forgot what the other one was too. It's expensive. You have to have a lot of room to play. You have to have a lot of room because if you don't have a lot of room, you want to break in shit. You want to break in the VR headset. You could hurt yourself. Um, Pretty much, yeah. You need a lot of room to do that. You need a lot of room. Well, uh, I had two experiences with virtual reality. Back in the day when it really started coming out, I tried to play, and it was some kind of fighter jet stimulation, and that gave me headaches. I was just like, no, I don't want to do virtual reality if it's gonna give me headaches like that. It was really, really bad. Like I felt like I was gonna have a migraine. But then when I was at TwitchCon and they were doing MetaQuest, I was like, okay, and it's Ghostbusters. So you know me, I love Ghostbusters. By the way, look what I'm rocking today. The Battle Hour t-shirt. Yeah. I got it from Dragon Ball Battle Hour. I had to go to Vegas to get that. Yeah. I had to you know what? Going to Vegas twice this year was a blessing in disguise. It really was. Because I had that on my bucket list, and to not go once but twice in a year was pretty cool. And I'm hoping next year. I'm not gonna do Battle Hour this year. Battle Hour in January. I can't. I can't. I wish I could, but I'm glad. I mean, I registered for the spectator tickets, but I'm glad I did not put the hotel and flight on my card because it's bad enough that I needed to come here. So, in hindsight, that was a good decision to go all in on that. But I'm hoping for 2025. Yes, I'll go. But yes, he was spamming mine. He was doxing me. No, I don't get. I don't get plane sick. No, no. I've been flying by myself since I was about 10 or 11 years old. I love flying. If I could go somewhere by myself, even better. I'm used to it. Yeah, cause doxing me. Oh, the Texas one. You never been in the airplane? Well, hopefully, when you get a little bit older, Freezer, you'll definitely be able to do it. It's a cool experience. It might be a little, yeah. I don't know who IP that is. I don't. No, you definitely doxing somebody. I think I know who. Now you just said there's Texas. I think I know who it was. Yeah, I've been on the airplane since about 10, 11 years old. That's just by myself. Even when I was younger, I went down to Miami and Orlando, stuff like that. Yeah, I know. He says he's been busy, so it is what it is. If now that I think I believe I got them all out of there. Oh, I'm sorry that you got sick, buddy. You probably got somebody who was sick in school and they gave it to you. Yeah, so now I know. Oh, that's a long time ago. Yeah, well, you know what? When you get sick, you control when you're sick. Unfortunately, all you can do is try to prevent it. Have good health, keep your hands clean. If somebody's sick, stay away from them. Stay away from them. You see somebody sick, stay away from them. I mean, it's not COVID or anything, but stay away from them because you don't know what they have. You don't know what we have. Yeah, stay away from people. Like me, I could stay away from people now. I'm up in the mountains, so I'm as far away from people as I could possibly get. We had a November. Okay, well, usually November, December, January, it's the holidays. So you're around family members. Yeah, Legends. And I'm trying to wait for the Android 13 EZI. When the hell is that supposed to come out of the GoPro? There's no Android 13. Hey, Alex, welcome back. Probably because Super Dragon Ball Heroes summons. That's why. Because you got good at Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Remember, you got lucky, and so did I. I saw a lot of people too. I want the Super Saiyans though. I want the lot of Super Saiyans because they're really, really, really good. Super Saiyans. They're 200% Super Saiyans. Yeah, they are 200% Super Saiyan lead. So if you need a good Super Saiyan lead, they're the best ones to get at this point. We all need that. We all need that. We all need that. I'm trying to wait. I don't want to waste money. So I'm trying to wait for another opportunity to grind stones. I'm going to try to wait till New Year's because if I'm going to spend just a little bit of money on summon, it's going to be the New Year's banners. Okay, that's where you're going to get the best benefit. Um, for docking, there's only a couple of banners that, yeah. Why are you bored? Because I'm just trucking. Yeah, well, that's all I can do for the time being. I'm just chatting with you guys. That's all. There's nothing more, nothing less. I'm just chatting with you guys. We're all talking about stuff. Lambo, have you played Docking Battle? Because that's what we're talking about. Yeah, believe me, I can't wait to play games and stuff now either. Docking Battle? It's 2 subscribers. Nice. Okay. I got about 78. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'll blow my nose. You think if you think that's nice, maybe one day you'll get to see the bike that my pops has. He has a really nice Harley Davidson, uh, Bluetooth and everything on it. Yes, it's very cold up here. Let me check the let's check the Weather Channel app. I'll tell you how cold it is up here. It is 39 degrees up here right now. Well, I'm glad your weather isn't cold because I had to move up from Miami all the way up to PI. So that's a pretty steep drop in temperature up in the north now, buddy. Yeah. It's rainy. It was foggy this morning too. Wow, 217. Okay, that is awesome, bud. Yeah, what you need to do when you get the chance, you need to reset your router. That's probably what's giving you lag. Yeah, I'm just checking my notifications because I got a lot. Really, it's cold to me. It's cold to me. And you have returned. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, so I gotta deal with the cold. I gotta learn to deal with it again. So far, so good. Um, I have to limit my exposure for the time being. Let my chest get acclimated to cold weather once again because it's been 3 years since I really stepped outside in the cold. You know, so far so good with my chest and nose. Got the kitty, and she's so cute, and my allergies really haven't been bothering me that much. Who doesn't miss? Who does not miss the cold? This guy. Yeah, I don't miss the cold. But you know what? In order to make my way back to New York City, I have to. I have to get used to the cold again. I have to get used. What's up? Yeah, have to get used to it. But you know what's pretty good about being out here? We got the deer. There's a buck just walking around the house about years ago. 20 minutes ago. I can't believe I said 20 years ago. But about 20 minutes ago, there was a buck walking around. Sure. Send me that question, bud. What's my name? It doesn't matter what my name is. My name is Jesse. Jesse. Not Jesse. You get one warning. That's it. But a lot of people call me Cuban because I'm Savage Cuban 69 on Twitch. That's why. A lot of my followers who used to call me Cuban or Savage or Jesse, because Kills calls me Jesse as well. So yeah, I don't like using my name too much, but you know what? I'm comfortable with it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. As soon as you said what's your name, it doesn't matter what my name is. I had to do that. I'm a huge fan of The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, wrestling. No, 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 no. As long as it's not my last name. But I have my last name as part of my other channel. So it is what it is. I have nothing to hide. So that's the thing. I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal, I don't do any of that crap. So I have no problem. If you know my name, that's fine. But if you use my name for nefarious purposes, uh, let's just say I have plenty of ways to defend myself, especially up here. I know you know my name, Bubba, because you know me from high school. You like it that I laugh? Yeah, well, you know what? It's been a while since I had a good laugh. It sucks. It sucks being in my situation. It sucks being the type of person that I am because uh haven't been enjoying myself. Yes, I saw the Super Saiyan 3 and the Heritagon, and I'm hoping that the LR Super Saiyan 3 Dragonfish Goku EGAs for New Year's, for the New Year's festival units. I really hope that's the case. You should just put your stuff on the charger. I have mine. I can't even take it off the charger. I gotta leave it on. Yeah, I have all my high street stuff down in Miami too. Quack still equals Mighty Ducks. You bet. You bet. I always go along with that feature. Mighty Ducks. I can't believe that the Mighty Ducks is the only thing that actually led to a real franchise being created in the NHL. It's crazy. It really is. That the Mighty Ducks movie led to the creation for the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. It used to be Mighty Ducks. Now it's just the Anaheim Ducks. Isn't that crazy? And they actually did win a Stanley Cup. True talent center question. Well, maybe that's why you're having lag issues too, because you keep the low power mode on. You should just put it on charger and let it get a good charge, and then you won't have to keep it on low power mode. That may be why you're getting lag quality stuff on the stream. Yeah, yeah, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to follow me. I'm just thinking whatever coming in here. And you know what? That's your best thing ever. Your brain. If you don't have a brain, you can't do anything else. You know, if you don't use your brain, if you don't figure things out on your own, it's okay to have help from others. It's okay to have help from others. But if you don't use your brain yourself, it is what it is. People will use that to control you. People will use that to tell you what to do instead of you figuring out what to do for yourself. And that's exactly why I was kicked out, because I can think for myself and stand up for myself. You know, and you know what? It's okay to have rules. If we didn't have rules in our society, it would be a lawless land. It would be, we wouldn't have society where it is, but society needs to do a lot better when in terms of rules and how people treat each other. Does anybody not agree with that statement? Yeah, I mean, the rules that they had were pretty easy to follow, and I told them I had no problem with that. You don't want me to curse in front of Melissa? Don't do that. Fine. Because she has to be treated like a child because she basically has the mentality of a 3 or 4 year old, even though she's 42. Her mind's just not all there. I feel bad about that because if you gotta live a life like that, it's hard because you can't work, you can't do anything, you don't have no semblance of speech. So even if you are frustrated or something and you want to get something out, you really can't. You know what I mean? Um, so they just try to treat me like a child because, oh yeah, I'm in the house now, so kind of have to follow the rules. But you know what? I did follow the rules, and they still kicked me out. So what does that say? And you saw that last stream. You saw that stream, but that last Friday night, right? You saw that stream, and I wasn't even being loud at all. So when he comes at me for being loud, so it's like I wasn't even being loud. So shut up. And he started yelling and screaming at me, and he pushed me. He says that he wants to hit me. I'm like, cool. I'm like, you want to hit me? Let's go outside. And try that. Change his tune right away because I can actually defend myself. I'm New York born and raised. I'm Queens through through. I stand on business. That's a new slang. I stand on business. All right. I will defend myself, and you know what? If somebody can't defend themselves, I'll defend them too. That's just the type of person I am. I will not let anybody put their hands on me. Because I don't put hands on anybody that don't deserve it. So, especially when, hey, I'm being the calm, reasonable one for the most part. Yeah, it's hard being patient, and I've learned to accept that as I got older. My patience has gotten better, and even Bubbles knows. Bubbles remembers me in high school. Yeah, I was a good guy, but definitely I reacted um, to things a little bit quicker than I should have, you know, and more emotionally than I should have, obviously. Because, when you're being bullied and harassed the majority of your life because you're not considered normal. I was just talking to my pop about it before. I was like, what the fuck? What is normal? There's no normal no more. So you're just different. And that's what it is. You gotta work with being different, but don't let that bother you too much. You work with what you have. That's it. And he thought he could treat me like a child. And I was like, I'm 40 years old. As you think you could put your hands on me, you got another thing coming, and that's why they took me out. Because I'm not going to be scared of him, and I don't care how old he is either. You do not put your hands on somebody. Oh, I dealt with enough abuse in my life, verbal, physical, verbal, physical. Okay, all right. Is your Wi-Fi on now? No. Nobody should be abused physically, mentally, emotionally, and even the other word too. You know, in what Xeno? And you know what? I've been thinking, oh, why? Were you play fighting or you were actually fighting? What happened? You got you knocked them out, you fended them off, one versus three? Well, here's the thing. If you're not Bruce Lee or you're not trained to handle multiple assailants at one time, when you do get the upper hand on them, you should get the upper hand on them as soon as possible. Get away. Don't stick around for that. You know what I mean? Oh, this I'm just chatting with Vegeta number two. Okay, Frieza. It's pretty fun, but I wouldn't trust them because that might be training for when they actually want to do that to you. You know what I mean? Even though they're your friends, if they're gonna do that to you, make sure you you properly defend yourself. Yeah, it was pretty fun. We were probably just playing around and it's probably training for the majority of you. Welcome back, Warfare. Yeah. Uh, just be careful. You know what I mean? Yeah, because of they did that to me, and I actually that's what I don't like about nowadays. Did you hear about the what was it? That was in Vegas. A whole bunch of teenagers. One kid supposedly got really crazy, and then a whole bunch of them jumped them, and they're claiming self-defense because the kid died. They're claiming self-defense because they stomped his head in, but they're claiming self-defense. Diablo 3. Hold on a second. Let me look. I think I might have that. I have Diablo 3D Eternal Collection. I played with somebody named Symbiont Nick back then. Uh, yeah, I could definitely check that out. Exactly. You shouldn't give up in the face of overwhelming odds. Even though it might be the easy thing to do, you got overwhelming odds and it's just easier to give up. BB gun. I told you. I'm actually not avid, you know, could actively show something like that on stream, but it's in the background. So, and by the way, this morning, I was looking at my mods and stuff like that, and then it also showed me all the people that I banned from the chat so far. And let me tell you, the amount of alts that they have, it's sickening. It really is. Of course, they won't flag for that. Yeah, I saw the whole. Yeah, they could definitely piss off. Hey, Neo, how you doing? What's going on? Yeah, I know YouTube will flag that because as soon as I stepped away, I would have gotten a notification, something, right? Just chatting with everybody. Because now I can use a laptop. So I don't have access to my console yet. So I figured, you know what? Let me try this out, see if it actually works, and it does. So I'm gonna do some live chatting until I can get my console back. What happened? Got kicked out of my grandparents. I was homeless for a little bit, for a couple of days. Why? Because I stood up to my grandfather, that's why. The pequeño puta. Yeah, well, were you watching my stream last Friday night? I know you definitely came to stream that day, but you were on later. Yeah? Okay. How do you like so far? Okay, well, pretty much when I was streaming, I think I was streaming Breakers, right? And what happened was I got pissed because I literally just got Raider. Yeah, Kakarot's on there. Okay, yes, it was Breakers, right? So I was literally playing, right? I literally just got Raider, right? And it disconnected on me. I got pissed about that. Just like, you've been playing for a little bit, trying to get to Raider, and all of a sudden, boop, disconnects. I was majority pissed. I was just like, oh, like I can't believe that. Was I loud? No, I was maybe loud. I've always been loud. Do you think that was loud? Me have a little bit of frustration to voice my frustration. You guys think that was loud? No, it wasn't Warzone. It was Breakers, not Warzone. Well, Breakers. Warzone I played earlier during the day. Breakers I was playing at night. Well, into the night. Dragon Ball The Breakers? You don't know that game? Yes, it's like Dead by Daylight, but just Dragon Ball. So yeah, that's why I got frustrated. And he came in my room and he's like, "Oh, lower it down. Like, don't be so loud." I was like, I wasn't loud. Calm down. He didn't like that. So that's when he started yelling and screaming at me. And, he put his hands on me. He pushed me. And he's like, "I want to hit you. I want to hit you." I'm like, "Okay, let's go outside." Yeah, I had to delete Fortnite because it was making my PlayStation 5 crash. He's like, I want to hit you. I want you. Like, let's go outside then. You want to hit me? Let's go outside. And try to, see what happens. He changed his tune as soon as I said that. Because I'm not going to let anybody put hands on me. What voice? Mine? Or what I was telling you what happened? Oh, because I'm streaming directly from a laptop. I'm not streaming from console. That's why there's no lag, pretty much. There's no delay. I'm streaming straight from the laptop. And I'm using a Bluetooth headset. Hold on a second. I can go check the fireplace. Be right back. Yep, just refilling the pot.
That's what I was gonna do. But it's easier when you go like that. Bam. Put a light on.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep it
Yeah,
all
enough, or should I put a little bit more?
as much as fits, man. It's tough to see. Can't see this shit.
Yeah, everything.
Man, keep that fucker going. It's chilly out there. It's chilly there. So I'll make some soup for dinner. When we have dinner, I'll make some soup and that quiche.
Yeah, I'll probably have some soup in. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Later on.
I got the live stream going.
You go, bro. Do your thing. Whatever makes you fucking happy, Jess.
Well, that's actually the last slam. I was getting the pellets. I had to go. Yeah, he's definitely supportive. He's very, very supportive. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. What did you play? Yeah, you know what? The gun on the wall is pellet. It's a pellet gun. Yeah, Fortnite is hard to play because there's a lot of cheating in that game. There's a lot of cheating in that game. There's a lot of multiplayer games nowadays. So much aimbot and all this other stuff. So, yeah, definitely. Hmm. That was my stepdad, my pops. My father, uh, he hasn't been around for a long time. Yeah. Hmm. Hey, things haven't happened the way they did. Maybe things would be different. You know, but I'm grateful that I have him in my life. So yeah, he's supportive. He knows what happened, and he's not like my grandparents anymore. Yeah. all respect when out the window when he heard what happened. So what happened, he put his hands on me and he's like, I want to hit you. I want to hit you. I'm like, okay, let's go outside then. And I yelled, I screaming, because then I was raising my voice. I was like, you want to hear me yell? You want to hear me? That's just the way he talks. Yeah, we're adults. He's fine with doing that around me. I'm fine with doing that around him. As long as we're not swearing at each other. Yosha! What's going on, Tim? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're adults. He's 56 years old, 57 years old. I'm 40 years old. We're adults. Yeah. So, it's no bad thing to cuss. If you're like on screaming at each other and disrespecting each other, then yeah, that's a no-no. Tim, I always appreciate your support, buddy. And besides, you're mod. Remember that. You have the little wrench on your name, buddy. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some chatting streams just until I can get my console back because I got access to a laptop now. And I gotta figure out what kind of cable it is to connect my iPad to the laptop, and that way I can stream docking to YouTube. For Twitch, I gotta figure it out because OBS at Twitch it was not working that way, so I gotta figure it out. Oh, okay, all right. I've played for Honor. It kind of sucked for me. Lightning to HDMI adapter. Yeah, Tim knows. Tim knows. Because Tim's on my Discord. I definitely posted about it on social media a little bit. So, okay, Lightning to HDMI and then an HDMI cord. Okay. I'm not gonna let anybody into the Discord for the time being because had some stuff happen while on the plane traveling from Miami to PI. Okay. Well, actually, there is an HDMI port on the. There's an HDMI port on the laptop. Would that make things easier, Bubbles? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Bumblebee Tuna, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not in Miami anymore. I'm up in PA now. Adapter is needed, then the cord connected to the adapter. Okay. Um, for hooking the iPad up, how long of a cord should I get? No, because remember, I got banned on Twitch, so that was another setback too. $10 to 15 feet. Damn. All right. Well, I have to keep the laptop plugged in anyway. So when I do have it, I'll just get a short one. That way I get the adapter. I just get Dock and Battle straight on. Yeah, but then you know what? I would have to have. It's not worth it. No. um. Yes. No. It's what the saying said. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Exactly. Exactly. This ain't gonna kill me. Nope. Almost did, but no. I don't have the PS5 right now. I'm waiting for it to come up here. My mom has to go to my grandparents to go get it because they wouldn't let me into the house before I left. Which is crazy because check this out. When I broke up with my ex-girlfriend when I was living in New York, and I did kick her out, I let her come back in to get her stuff. I let her come back in to get her stuff. Shit was a lot more violent than you too. Ah, push 911. How you doing? Yeah. So I was just so hey, uh, yeah, it's easy. But you know what? Now they're hiding behind my mentally incapacitated cousin because they're saying, "Oh yes, she's upset. We don't want you in the house because of that." That's because nobody can question that excuse. What do you mean you below over? What will below over? I'm never going back to Miami. No, I lost all respect for my grandfather after that night. Considering where she's now, I haven't heard from him. I haven't heard him. I haven't heard from him at all. Uh, could be a lot better, but everything a little bit better than it was a couple of days ago. Push a little bit better. I'm gonna get back on my feet. Um, One day we're gonna laugh about this. Um, I'll get as good as I can on YouTube, Twitch, X, Twitter, TikTok, whatever I can. I'm just grinding. This is not gonna make me want to like leave. This could make me work harder. Well, I wouldn't have gotten this far without you guys, without your support. Remember that. Yeah, I made mistakes along the way. Obviously, when you're learning how to do this, when you're starting out as a social media content creator, no, exactly, nothing can stop me. The only thing that stops me is just freaking facial hair. That's what it's doing, stopping me. Because I don't have my hygiene stuff here either. I want to be able to shave, because I look so old right now. I do look older, right? Because now you see all this. Oh, Bugatti. Hey. Yeah, I am old. 29ish. Tim, you know what age I am now, right? Look about 10 years younger than I should. Oh, once I shave, I look even younger. I'm 40 years old, and you say I look like a 29. Yes, it has been a while, but been about a little over a week, 2 days since I last streamed. But that was in Miami. I'm someplace else now. I'm streaming on a lap. I'm not streaming on my console. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't wish anybody to be in any kind of position where you're kicked out of your home because the people that you're living with don't understand you. They want to put rules and that you follow those rules and they still kick you out anyway. Because you're not going to let them put hands on you. I don't care how old or how young you are, you're not going to put your hands on me without suffering the consequences. I did listen to the rules. I listened to the rules, buddy. I did. But what happened was, uh, when I was streaming, he said I was loud, which you guys know me, I wasn't that loud. For the people who were watching my stream that Friday night, I was not loud at all. He came into my room and was like, oh yeah, lower it down. What do you mean, why? I'm 40 years old. Why do I have to listen to stupid rules? When, if you treat me like an adult and respect me like an adult, we don't have any problem. My pops, he respects me and treats me like an adult. I respect him and treat him as an adult. We have no problem. There we go. I help out around the house. And I did that in Miami too. I helped out around the house. And I listened to the rules. I still had a problem with it. I had a problem with the fact that once I said, hey, I'm not loud, and he overreacted, he got angry at me. I started yelling and screaming at me. Thunder buddies for life. For life. It's all down in Miami right now. I don't have anything. I literally left with the bag I came in with. That's it. I literally left with one bag. That's all, bud. And the first night I got kicked out, I slept out on the street. My computer is on the charger. I can't use it off the charger. What do you mean my computer's charging? I use console. I use my PS5. Oh, I literally couldn't log on the PS5. I don't have a case for it. So, and now I'm using a laptop to talk to you guys instead. So yeah, let me ask you guys a question. I know some of you younger, some of you older, some of you are around my age. Do you think it's okay for a family member to put your hands on you, no matter how old or how young they are, just because they're family? Because you didn't. Do you think it's okay for a family member to put your hands on you? Or anybody to put hands on you? Okay. And that's exactly why, because I stood up to him. Because it is bad. It is bad. Exactly. I mean, yes, I understand people get angry. I understand people have frustrations, and stuff like that. And, the heat of the moment can get to you. Definitely. I understand part. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. Everybody has their faults. Exactly. No matter how old or young they are. Yeah. So if you're not going to treat me like an adult and you're going to try to treat me like a child and you think I'm going to be scared because you're going to try to put hands on me, oh, let's go, bro. What happened? My grandfather was like, I want to hit you. I want to hit you. And he's yelling and screaming at me. I'm like, okay, you want to hit me? Let's go outside, bro. Let's go outside. I pointed towards the door. Let's go outside in the front yard. Let's go. Well, if you're getting bullied and harassed, I don't condone violence. But if somebody's putting your hands on you, yes, with good reason, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're better off defending yourself with your hands, nothing else. Yes. Hey, if people are putting their hands on you, they're harassing you, yeah, you fight back no matter what. Don't let people push you around, but do not let people push you. Yes. Just these hands. Oh, get these hands. Yeah, no weapons or anything. You don't take a weapon on you, then that's a different story. You know, you have to, your body, your life is yours, nobody else's. Take it from me. No, pushing is not going to get anything out because my grandfather pushed me. He pushed me. Literally, like, he pushed me. I held back, obviously. But I was like, hey, let's go outside. Bro changed his tune. As soon as I said that, he started acting like, oh, yeah, let's talk to someone. I'm like, no. Now you want to hear me yell. Now you want to hear me scream. I'm going to do that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. As a 40-year-old man, I'm going to not let anybody push a hand on me. And when you're younger, when you're a kid, people will put your hands on you because they don't think you could do anything because you're a kid. You don't have much power when you're a child. And it sucks. It sucks being powerless. It sucks, if an adult lays their hands on you because you're powerless to stop them. You don't have the strength that they do. You don't. But when you get older and you're a teenager, you go to an adult, you don't let anybody put their hands on you. That's facts. And you get in trouble with it, so be it. At least you fought for yourself and you protected yourself. Or you know somebody doesn't fight back or they can't fight back and you're protecting them, that's also okay. Because there are some people who can't fight back, who don't have the strength to fight back or they never been in a fight before or something like that. I got into a couple of fights. Yeah, I got in trouble for fighting back, of course. I'll actually tell you one of the examples that I did. Yeah, what happened to Johnny? How's he doing? Johnny Bravo. So this was when I was in junior high school and I was getting bullied. Oh, okay. Did he get in trouble for fighting? He didn't hit back. No, teachers just make it worse. Teachers don't do anything. I'm telling you right now, teachers and the administrators, teachers, they just make it worse because then the bullies know that. Okay, good on you for doing that. Okay, because he knew he was going to get in trouble fighting back. That's why he walked away. Good. Hopefully next time though, yeah, teachers aren't going to do anything. Listen to me and Tim. As teachers will not do anything. Your parents could go to the teachers, your parents could go to the principal, and guess what? The bullies are going to come after you even more. Well, if you don't know how to fight, it's going to be hard for you because you're going to have to learn how to fight. You're going to, I played hockey when I was younger too. So that's how I learned how to defend myself. My pops taught me a little bit too. Being from New York, you stand on business. You got to learn how to fight. If you're out on the streets, you have to learn how. Oh, if you go to like karate or MMA training, yeah. If you get trained to fight, even better. If that means you're gonna have to hold back if you're trained because most people don't know how to fight. Most people don't know how to properly make a fist. Know how to hit. Specific places and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you train, you're probably gonna have to hold back a lot more. So fighting is not easy. It's not easy to fight. Anybody can fight, but to fight good, not easy. Well, you have a base, you have a baseball bat. Uh, yeah. Well, for a woman, it's a little bit different for fighting. Yes, that takes the real strength to control yourself. Yeah. Um, So let's go back to Storyland. This was back in 96, 97. 19, I'm talking about. Okay, tell him I said hi. I hope he's doing good. And you know what? You walked away. And you know what? That's harder than most. That's the hardest thing to do the most. 1997, 97, 98 were the two worst years of my life because that was when I was in junior high school. And the bullying and harassment were really, really bad back then. Had a lot of things going on with me at the time. First of all, I had braces. I don't have braces now, but I did have braces back then. Um, Obviously, I had my disability, had my hearing disability, and also I had lots of acne on my face, pimples. So I definitely was getting bullied and harassed for that. And it was right before I graduated, and we had just gotten our class rings. So I had my class ring on. Some paper ball, whatever he was doing, shit that kids usually do. Bro decided to get malicious and make it all spiky. And it almost got me in my eye. I was like, okay, bam, because he was one of the bullies. This kid was one of the bullies. And boom, bam, I cracked him. But what happened was he turned his head and his head got swollen. It turned into a lump. Well, that was the thing. It was a paper ball, but it was spiked up. So he wanted to hurt me. No, don't stay. Yes, that's what I'm saying too. I don't start fights, but I finished them. So, bro, crack. And he went crying to the principal. So I got in-house suspension for like 3 days. Uh, he didn't bother me again after that. Tell you that for sure. And more of the other school paper ball. What's the school paper ball? I don't know what the school paper ball is. He didn't bother me again. I would. Well, you're on YouTube. You watch on YouTube to learn how to do that. Well, yeah, he threw it at my head, but he threw it at my eye because he put spikes in it. So that way it could hurt me. Like just a regular paper ball isn't going to hurt when it's spiked up and it gets in your eye or something. It can cause some damage. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I got in trouble for defending myself, and you know what? It was worth it. Uh, yeah. Most of the fights I had were outside of school when I played hockey. Those were more fun because uh, it is what it is. Those were more fun fights. I had fun playing hockey, but then you know what? People still thought they could bully me while I'm playing hockey, of all things. And I used that to take my frustration out of everything else. Yeah. So, you know, that's it, folks. You know what I mean? It really is crazy. I'm gonna have those. What I'm making some pizza bites. Are you eating ramen? Is it spicy ramen? You got ramen from the place across the street? Okay. All right. What happened? You had some stomach problems while you had to chill on the spicy stuff? Because that will make you chill out on the spicy stuff more than anything. Yes. We got coffee. We got microwave. Got a cake, a Keurig machine, actually. Yes. Coffee. Coffee. Yes. Got a toaster. Yes. Coffee. That's why I want to go back to New York because you have coffee and a decent bacon, a real bagel with bacon, egg, and cheese. Because you don't get that really far. You don't. Yes, it did. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, the coffee pot kept leaking. Yeah, you know what? It's nice to have spicy stuff, but not all the time. No, coffee doesn't. Coffee doesn't make you fast, buddy. It keeps you. It gives you a little bit of energy because as the older you get, the less energy you have because your body um it makes you fat. I wish. Yeah, the coffee it does suck because when you're younger, you obviously have a lot of energy, and you're younger, you're always eating sugary stuff. So of course you think you're fast and you can do all this stuff all the time. You don't know what to do with yourself. That's a lot of no, 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 no. It's obvious you don't understand how coffee works. You never have you ever had coffee? Well, okay. How old are you, Bugatti? I don't really recommend having coffee until you're a little bit older anyway. Okay. Yes. Because even when I was younger, when I was about 14, 15, I did try coffee. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it tasted. It was so bitter and stuff like that. I didn't know you could put creamer in it at the time. I thought you had to have it black. Because people who drink black coffee, if you drink your coffee straight black, you have something wrong with your soul. My favorite food, I love pizza. Obviously, who doesn't? Peanut butter and jelly, because it's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Uh, pizza, peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, who doesn't like pizza? Um, I like pasta. I like all sorts of things. I'm a man. Feed me more. Feed me more. Feed me more. Yeah, I pretty much will try anything. I like Chinese food. I like a little bit of Japanese food. Sushi, not so much, but I will have certain foods more than others. I definitely like seafood. I like one movie. I like seafood. I'll have lobster. I'll have crabs. I'll have calamari. I'll have a little bit of everything. What movie? Feed me more. What movie? Um, Feed me more. Feed me Well, I didn't get that from a movie. I got that. Oh, asparagus. It's actually supposed to be really good for you. Asparagus is supposed to be really good for you. I don't like the taste of it though. I like spinach. No, I didn't see that movie. I did not see that movie. I did not see that at all. No, I really had the time to go out to the movies. I didn't. The last movie I really saw in the movie theater. Last time I went to the movies was to see Dragon Ball Superhero. That's the last time I went to the movies. So been a little bit over a year since I went to the movie theater. Yeah, I really haven't been any good movies that I would like to see. Nothing that really piqued my interest. Superheroes, yes. I like superhero, but you know what? I like the Brawley movie better. I like Brawley better. Superhero. It was a good movie, but Brawley just has a lot more memories than superhero does. Yeah, because I saw both movies in theaters. I saw superhero and I saw Brawley. So Brawley was so crazy to see in the movie theater. I was like, what? It was crazy. It really was. 'Cause there's so much more anticipation for Brawley because we haven't had a Dragon Ball movie since 2013, Battle of Gods. Or was it no Resurrection of F? Sorry. Yeah. It was Resurrection of F was the last Dragon Ball movie, and that was back in 2015. So 2019, yeah, 2019. That's when Brawley came out. So it's movie was with my ex. It was pretty cool. It really was. Yeah, it had been a long minute, but you know what? Dragon Ball fans are about to eat pretty good the coming year. We're having Spark and Zero coming. Um, Fighter Z getting rolled back on the net code. Breakers is supposedly getting crossplay, but Breakers needs to get fixed. Certain spicy foods, yes. I'll have Doritos, the spicy Doritos, the sweet chili Doritos. I like those. Yeah, Super Dragon Ball Heroes is definitely becoming Dragon Ball. I definitely agree with that because there's no anime. A Diamond coming, but I don't even like the look of that. Spicy noodles. You'll definitely be friends with Tim here because he definitely likes those spicy noodles. I really haven't had ramen too much. I actually never had ramen. So spicy food, it depends on the spicy food. I can't have anything hotter than habanero because it's probably you need to switch. You need to reset your Wi-Fi. You need to reset the router. That's why I keep going on and off. P9 is that like some sort of snack? P9? Really? I thought that anything that had ghost peppers in it was the hottest thing you could ever buy. Or Carolina Reaper. Pizza bites, bagel bites. They are good. Yeah, they're a little stacked because I'm not really good at like super like big stuff. It is really good. Um, but yeah, I can't eat really. You have to understand something. Yeah, it's like a small pizza. I'll probably have a little bit of cliche later, but just want to like get through this stream and then I'll have like something big later. I'm just chowing down the pizza bites. Okay. Plutonium 9. Oh yeah, that sounds really hot. You know what plutonium is used for? Plutonium is used for nuclear devices. That's why it's probably the hottest shit you can ever eat. He was eating, yeah. I think he had the yeah, sandwich or something before. I like sandwiches too. Um, when I came to PI, what we got right before we came home, we had some cheesesteaks, belly cheesesteaks. I know, man. Do I like cake? It's a very broad question, but who doesn't like cake? Depends on the type of cake, bro. I'm laughing for a different reason. As a man, you have to like your cake. But I like cake. Red velvet cake. Oh man, red velvet cake is so good. Um, Strawberry cake. I'm not pizza bites to go ramen. No, I'm laughing because Bugatti asked me if I like cake, bro. I'm thinking about a different kind of cake. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I was laughing. Red velvet. I remember one time one of my ex-girlfriends made me an Oreo cake for my birthday. Oh man. Unfortunately, I have to watch what I eat nowadays, so I haven't had cake in a very, very, very long time. And even when I do have cake, it's not. Who doesn't love the cake, bro? Who doesn't love the cake? Yeah. Well, I'm changing the. You might need special tools to help with that, Vegeta. You're like, hell yeah. He's trying to change the plates on the PS5. Hmm. Yeah, well, you know what? Probably in the future, I have to do it too. Um, of Christmas, we're not doing too much because my pop definitely doesn't like to celebrate. We're not too much of a celebrating mood either. You know, I'm grateful for the fact that I have my pops. We're probably gonna do a little something, maybe go out for dinner or something and do that. But as far as Christmas, yeah, I'm not really in a celebrating mood because of what happened. Oh, I catch your drift, bro. Make sure you tell her, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Yeah, so I might even do a Christmas stream. Who knows at this point? But if I'm trying to open up the PS5, I might do that in the future though, Frieza, because I definitely want to install SSD drive in the PS5, so that way I can have some freaking space. Oh, I don't have to delete as many games. Um, Now could it be forever? It'll probably be for a bit though, because the goal is to get back to New York. The goal is to get back to the NYPD, and I obviously keep doing this, you know. But the goal is to get back to New York City and on my own. Yeah, that is the goal. That is the end goal, because I never should have left in the first place. I never should have left. Because if I didn't leave, I'd be putting them into a pension by now, and I would actively have a future. You know, I don't have a future right now. You know, yes, I'm hoping this works out too, because that would be amazing. You know, to really retire earlier than I should. But no, you know, I want to have something to fall back on. You have to understand when you're an adult, a lot more. decisions that could affect you the wrong way, even if it's not malicious intent at first. You know, the older you get and the more bad decisions you make, your life can take a turn for the worse. Okay, all right. So yeah, it's hard to explain, especially when you're younger. You don't see the world like you do when you're younger. When you're younger, you're a little bit naive. You kind of been sheltered by your parents a little bit or by your parent. You know, when you're in school, you see things, but you don't necessarily understand it until you're older. Cupcakes and rainbows. um, yeah, you definitely have a shielded view of the world when you're younger. When you get older and you're an adult, you're out in the real world, you're working, you know, you're on your own, or you're as independent as you possibly can be. Because sometimes for people with disability, they can't be independent. Nice. Okay, that's cool. So what are you gonna do on those days? What did you do? You know, when you're an adult, you have to worry about a lot more. You have to worry about. Oh, you play the Roblox? And you know what? I wish I could play games all day like you can. I can't do that anymore. I can't do it. Roblox, you know what? For me, I get bored easily on Roblox, and well, because I'm older, I don't have as much energy as I used to. My attention span's a little bit different now than what it used to be. If I get into a really game, I could play for hours on end, definitely. But for something about Roblox doesn't keep my attention like that. It might be able to do you, but it doesn't keep. I'm gonna for Roblox. Roblox is more of a kid centric game. For me, not so much. I'm an adult. I like adult games. I like Spider-Man 2, God of War, Call of Duty, Fortnite. Yeah, I like those types of games. Games that are a little bit more. You could do more. Roblox. I don't know. I just can't keep. I can't get invested to too much. You know what? You have tomorrow, buddy. You know, grades kindergarten to 12. Yes, you need to go in. Once you get out of high school and you want to go to college, that's up to you, bud. Because most of the time you're going to be paying the way for your college education. You get a scholarship, that's awesome. Or, your parents help you out because, hey, they got a little money and you're grateful for that. Or you have to work through your loan. Okay. All right. And what? That is awesome that you can do that because I can't. I can't do that. I have to take breaks when I do streams. That's why I haven't done a 12-hour stream in a long time. It takes a lot. I'll blow my nose and be right back. It takes a long. It takes a lot of preparation for me to play on that on games. I can't do that anymore. Much as I would like it. I'm gonna blow my nose if it's loud.
Copy videos.
Oh, I never did. I never did 24 hours. I know what you were trying to do. I remember when you did that. You did what, like 15 hours before you had to like call it quits? Yeah, you have to mentally prepare for something like that. Even though, hey, you're not doing a lot physically when you're playing games. It's mentally draining on you, especially if you're streaming. I'm looking at the comments, chatting with you. My brain's going on a million miles a minute because you know, I'm thinking of things to say. I'm making sure I watch what I say. 13 hours, and let me guess, the next day you couldn't even do anything, right? Yeah. I mean, the older you get, it's harder. And you know what? Some people do 24 hours, some people do 72 hours. Like, woo. All right, Lambo. Have a good night, buddy. All right? Have a good day tomorrow. Yeah. So mentally it drains the most. And when you're school may be boring, but you have to do it. I was bored in school too, you know. I didn't like certain subjects. I hated math. I hate math to this day. I can't stand math. I can't. Yeah, you know what? But it has to be done because if you were to go out into the real world and no kind of school, no kind of training, you don't know what to do with yourself. You you're not a good prospect towards job ops, or when you have. Yeah, it breaks my brain too. It's gonna be hard for you to find work when you are older as an adult. Oh, they hand you they give you a job. Yeah, but is it an adult job or is it more like an internship? Because I did an internship for some school. I did two, and that's great to have you on the resume. What time is mine now? It is 3:08 p.m. Okay, that's welcome back. Oh wow, they help you look for jobs at 15 and you get paid at 16, 17. Wow, that's really good. But it's different where you are. Here in the US, the economy sucks. The school system sucks. It's horrible, man. It really is. I mean, even if you get through high school here in the U.S., when you go to college, and that's if you go, that's if you go to college, you know, depending on what you go to college for, it might not be good enough either. Yeah. Yeah, some schools are different. Some places are different when it comes to work. So it might be harder, it might be easier. And if you got it easier, hey, take advantage of it. Take advantage of whatever help you can get and find a job. Because it's not easy finding a job. It's not easy to find a job. And even from when I was younger, when I started the workforce, it wasn't easy for me to find jobs. It's been almost 2 years and I still haven't found a decent job. 3 years almost. I haven't found a good job for me to do. And the job that I really wanted, they discriminated against me because of my hearing. So, when you have certain disabilities, it's harder for you. It really is. You get glass ceiling, stuff like that. Yeah. So if you have the chance to get easy access to job opportunities, take it, even at a young age. It will help your resume as you get older because hey, they see like, oh yeah, you started young, like, you did great with your stuff. All right, Tim, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm just getting taxes and stuff, so trying out around. But yeah, if you have opportunities in school to help you land a job, take it. You know, when I was in school, when I was in high school, we had internships. Now, it necessarily didn't pay, but we got experience, and that was like the best you could get. I did two internships. um, I did an internship for the college that we were situated because my high school was situated on the college campus. So I got to work in the computer labs, which was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I got to work in the computer labs. That was back in the early 2000s. So a little bit different nowadays. Remember those big Apple computers that we had? Um, Bubbles, the big the big Apple computers, the neon ones with the blue. I forgot it was like blue or you did it both years at the Catholic school. Um, yeah, so I did one in the computer, and then the second one, I actually got to work with the NYPD even back then. It was Lafayette City, NYPD Medical Billing Department. Lieutenant Campisi was my supervisor. I had some fun times there. Oh, with Dom and all of them. We got to meet Dom. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. I worked in Lafayette City. Yeah, yeah. So, you know, and I guess you, I can't believe you even went to school with that idiot. I really can't. Okay, I can't believe you. So you know him longer than me. Okay. So yeah, you know what? When I went for my interview at one police plaza, when I got the job with the NYPD, the officer that handled my case, he's like, ha ha ha, you know Lieutenant Campy, huh? I'm like, yeah, that was my supervisor back then. So that definitely helped. That definitely helped. So hey, even back then, I was destined to work there. I never should have left. So if your school can help you with job opportunities or even just a little bit of training, because to be honest, school definitely puts a lot of information on you, but it's a lot of worthless information that you can't use when you go out and work in the real world. And Lizzie, how you doing? What's going on with you? Why? What happened to you, Lizzie? I can definitely understand not feeling good or not doing good. Excuse me. What is it? Because you're sick or something else? Why? What a Lamborghini do? He tried to push you. Why did he try to push you? He's trying to be a bully. Oh, that's funny because Lamborghini was asking, you know, if it's okay to defend yourself. So I don't know if you're being a bully. Did you ever try to push him in the past? Like, did you try to push him around? Okay. So, that's just well, yeah, that's message retracted, but I saw that. So yeah, you kind of stitched on yourself, but nice. Which food did you replace it with? It's like I don't know. I was just chatting with one of my buddies from New York. Um, yeah, I'm just chatting with you guys. That's all I've been. It's just been a talking stream because I can't do anything else right now. I can't. I don't have my console with me. I don't have my PS5, so I'm using the laptop to do it instead. That's why you see me. I have all this crap on my face because I haven't been able to shave or anything like that. I've been able to take a shower, obviously, but I don't have my shaving equipment. None of that stuff. You know, I don't have any of my grooming equipment. I don't have my hair gel, nothing. Yes, she's waiting to hear back on when it's a good time to go. So I told my mother if they keep delaying things, I'm going to just send the police to the house and let the cops handle it. Because they're not going to be able to say, oh, yeah, Mary, blah, blah, blah. Like the cops are going to come and get the stuff. If we have to get the cops involved, then you're really going to have a problem. A BMW? How you doing? What? What if Lamborghini say that you try to? They're always home. They're always home. This weekend there was bad weather down in Florida. They're getting a lot of rain. What do you mean? What did you say, please? Because I might not have been able to see that. You like what I said about the place? What do you mean? What happened here? It's just a talking stream for the time being. I don't have access to my console. Is he as a follower? Is he as a viewer? Yeah, you have to understand, I'm doing this any way I can. So I got access to this. So I'll be doing YouTube for the time being to get my console back. Once I get my PS5 back, it's on like Donkey Kong. Uh, what do you mean? I don't know why, but I have no idea why she likes Neo. I have no idea, but that's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why you expect me to understand that. It is what it is. What do you mean that sounds sus? How does that sound sus? It's not. It's not among us here, bro. You say sus when there's among us going on. There's no among us going on. Yeah, there's no among us here. It's going a lot better than a couple of days ago. I'll tell you that for sure. I'm doing a lot better. I don't have any of those thoughts anymore. Uh, I'm mending things up. I got a lot more support than I thought I did. And doing what I'm doing to get back on my 100%. I mean, yeah, I'm going to do this for now. No, no. I actually got to wait for my paperwork to come up here before I even think about doing that. It's pretty cold up here. So I got to get my stuff together before I even attempt to do that kind of thing. Yeah. Believe me, I wish I had. My main goal is to get back to New York City. PA is great and it's an awesome place. It's cold. It's been 3 years since I've been in cold weather climate. It's taken a little bit to get used to, but I'm here. Vegas? No, New York, not Vegas. I never lived in Vegas. I only went to Vegas to go to Dragon Ball and TwitchCon. No, I never lived in Vegas. Uh, I don't know if I want to live there anyway. But hey, the Vegas was fun. Vegas was a good time. It's a great, yeah. Vegas was fun. I mean, I'm wearing the shirt that I got from Vegas. See, Dragon Ball Battle. I went there in Vegas. Yeah, when you're old enough, you want to do something. Yeah, definitely traveling is fun. When you have the funds and you can budget responsibly, yeah, go ahead and do that. Go have some fun. Go somewhere and experience it. Yeah, it'll be 2024 in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm an adult, so if I want to go out and go do something, McDonald's. I had that a couple of days ago. Why are you gonna miss 2023? What was so about 2023? By the way, speaking of 2023, I'm going to put my Twitch recaps and my PlayStation recaps on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on everything else too, because I just put like some parts of it on my social media. I'm gonna put both my Twitch recaps and my PlayStation 2023 recap, so you guys can see it as well. I totally forgot about that. I've just been putting docking stuff. So yeah, I'll do that as well. That way you guys can check out what I'm doing. I don't know too much about cars. I do appreciate beautiful cars, though. I do appreciate some cars more than others. I appreciate when there's beautiful machinery in front of me. Definitely, my favorite car is a Dodge Viper. I actually have another favorite car too, but Dodge Viper would be my number one favorite car. Yeah, Dodge Viper is very, very fast. I think you go at 0 to 60 in like 1 point, um, 2.5 seconds or something. I don't remember. But Dodge Viper, yeah, that's my favorite car. If I ever get the money, I definitely would. Bugatti is definitely a fast car. Yeah. Um, Certain cars are definitely fast, and Bugatti, enough for a fact, is a fast car. It's also a very expensive car too. It's a nice looking car too. So yeah. But Dodge would be my favorite car. Um, if I ever get the money, you bet I'm gonna get myself a Dodge Viper. And then my second favorite car is a 1959 Miller Cadillac ambulance his combo. If you love that model, there's only one reason why I like that model car. My favorite movie ever. Do you know what my favorite movie is? Uh, Depending on the climate, yeah, maybe Ferrari faster than Bugatti. Maybe it is. It really depends on where you're racing to. Ferrari faster than Bugatti. Um, Dodge Viper, my favorite car. I don't know why, I just like the look of it, and definitely how fast it goes too. All right, so another half hour, and I'm definitely gonna get offline and probably go take a shower or something. Exactly. That's why Ghostbusters Freezer is correct. Yes, Lamborghini Huracan. Yes, that's definitely a fast car. I've heard of that one. Yeah, though, being fast doesn't have to be the end all be all thing. You could just get a nice car and you just drive around and get yourself where you gotta be. Hey, cool, you got a fast car, that's awesome. But now you gotta be more careful when you're driving. You know, a lot of you guys, you see, oh, fast cars, fast women, fast everything. You have to have that. It's nice to like famous cars, but you don't have to like that thing just because everybody else does too. Remember that. Yeah, you don't have to like everything just because somebody else does too. You have to think for yourself. But yeah, Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ferrari, all beautiful fast cars. I respect that, and all very expensive too. You have to have moolah for that. Oh, her kind of fast Ferrari. How do you know that? You watch the races. Okay, all right. Did you watch the F1 race in Vegas? Because you mentioned Vegas. Did you watch that? Okay, all right. Echo like racing really doesn't like appeal that much to me. I have like once it is, I try to get into it, and it really appeal to me. That's why I like Need for Speed and Gran Turismo. It it takes a lot to get my interest in, you know. But I still play it. I still play the games. I haven't played Gran Turismo in a really, really long time. I just watched the Gran Turismo movie on Netflix the other day, which is pretty cool. But I'm not surprised it didn't do as well as they thought they were going to do. Video games and going into movies doesn't always translate too well. Same with anime into movies as well. I say more about Dragon Ball Evolution. No. So, yeah. It's, yeah, racing, you know. Maybe if I was driving for a while, I'd probably appreciate it a little bit more, but definitely like certain cars. Um, what I'm saying, I was watching the Gran Turismo movie on Netflix, and it was a cool movie, but I can see why it didn't do as good as they thought it was going to do. You know, they hyped it up. Certain Mercedes, I think the Mercedes SL is kind of fast. Depends on the model Mercedes. It depends on the model Mercedes. Yes, Dragon Ball Evolution, burn it. Same with Ghostbusters 2016, burn it. I totally agree with you on that. I will put Dragon Ball Evolution in the fireplace right now. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. That's where the majority of the light is coming from. That's coming from the fireplace. Isn't that cool? Have a little bit of ambience. Yes, the Dodge Viper definitely faster than the Challenger. You would be correct. Yeah, the Challenger is a fast car, but the Dodge Viper beats it by miles, definitely. Especially because I think the Viper can be a stick shift or automatic. I'm not really sure. I haven't been around a Dodge Viper in a long time. I actually have pictures from when the car show was in New York, and I went there. I had my picture taken with a Dodge Viper. It is a green color. I didn't like the green color for it. If I wanted a Viper, it would be a silver kind of color. I like silver, black, or gray, dark blue. I like that. I like the dark colors. Yeah, you know what? You can like all cars. That's cool. You know, I know you like some than others, and that's okay. Just like me, I like some things more than others, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, so that's pretty much um, the reason why I haven't been streaming or anything like that. I did Twitch obviously to show you guys that I'm okay and I'm doing this because hey, I need to have something to keep my mind off of things until I can get really patched in, patched back in. Yeah, but that's Viper. I like the Batmobile. I like the 1989 Tim Burton Batmobile. We're going to talk about cool cars. Batmobile. Who wouldn't want the Batmobile? What do you think of that car? Yeah, I'm getting the bottle back. Oh, feels like a solid hill over here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I like two movie cars and a real car as well. Ooh. So I might have to go to McDonald's and watch in April. So supposedly, there could be toys from that movie. And you know me, I love Ghostbusters. That's gonna be my next movie. Up there to for Last Word Adventure because I haven't been to the movies in a while, and I really didn't do a review for superhero that good. But Last Word Adventure, Frozen Empire, even the McWrap, a McWrap. We don't have McWraps here in we don't have McWraps here in the US. We don't have the wraps. Well, maybe we do, but I haven't had one. It's not very McGutter. You know what? What's your favorite thing from McDonald's? I have some crackers. I found something better than a cracker. Yeah, I do like McDonald's. Oreo McFlurry. I'm surprised you like Oreo McFlurry because over here in the US, the majority of the time, the McFlurry machines are always broken. McChicken is my favorite too. Do you put sweet and sour sauce on your McChicken? You got lucky, bro. Big Mac. I'm not a big fan of the Big Mac. Don't like that. But I do like the double cheeseburger. No, it's just like a little snack cake kind of thing. There's something I call. Yeah, the double cheeseburger. Now, McDonald's fries I really don't like too much because they can get kind of sour. And if you didn't know this about me, back in high school, I used to work at McDonald's. I used to work at McDonald's back when I was in high school. Yeah. You know the one on Borden Avenue? Right across from Maurice Park? Oh, you're being sarcastic. I worked at two of them actually. I worked on the one on Borden, and then I worked on the one on Grand Avenue. The one on Grand Avenue more. They turned it. Yeah, it was a dump. Yes, it definitely was a dump. I totally agree with that. I like the one on Grand Avenue. I'm surprised it closed because now it's some kind of a fancy restaurant, fancy pizza restaurant. Because I worked at McDonald's, I would come home smelling like French fries every freaking time. Oh yeah, you know what? Teeth aren't good, and you get sensitivity to the McFlurry. That's why. And you know what? The reason why the fries would be maybe a little soggy is because they oversalted them. Yeah, what kind of question you have for me, Lambo? You think it's worth it? I haven't had ice cream in so long. Two reasons. When you're diabetic, you really can't have ice cream because of the high sugar content in ice cream. Ice cream is literally sugar to fruit. And then two, my stomach issues. Oh, you beat doors? Oh, okay. So about 10 more minutes and then I'm shutting the stream. Oh, okay. Tell him happy birthday. Is he able to have sugar-free ice cream? I mean, I wouldn't eat that either because all the preservatives and stuff in there. Is that who you have a sleepover with? Is that who your friend was supposed to have a sleepover with? I'm hoping yes. I'm hoping next Friday, yes, I will stream on YouTube. I'm probably going to stream a little bit more. I might stream in another couple of days if I don't have my console by then. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm just going to do this for now. Until I get my console back up here, until I get what I need to really like get back out and do what I need to do. But until then, I'm really like amped up. I'm just doing what I can to keep busy. Yeah, it is what it is. Um, Now not McDonald's. What about Wendy's? Do you have Wendy's over there by where you guys are? Oh, I love KFC. The famous bowl. I mean, famous famous bowl is one of my favorite KFC things. The boneless honey barbecue wings. Oh man, yes. I'm looking something. Chicken burgers. I think I maybe had one or two in my life. They're not too bad. Okay. Okay. Hot chicken wings. I can't have hot chicken wings. It's the spicy stuff. No bueno for me. I was trying to explain that to you guys before. That's the reason why I really can't got the spicy stuff. Well, yeah, it affects everything differently. I have to spicy things for two reasons. One, because of my hearing. Like when you lose a sense, all your other senses heighten. So you got better eyesight. Your nose is more sensitive. Your taste buds are more sensitive. Your sense of touch, all that stuff is heightened to make up for losing one of your other senses. That's number one. Number two, because of my stomach. Also, because I've had stomach issues for the majority of my life, and you have to watch what you eat, especially spicy food when it comes to your stomach. So if you have stomach issues, no bueno. If you eat the wrong spicy thing, it's gonna. Oh yeah, well, yes, that would make you not feel good either. Smoothies, yeah. Depends on the smoothie too. Yeah. If you have a, if you can get medicine for your stomach, you have such a hard time. But yeah, um, with spicy stuff, you definitely have to be careful. You really do. Milkshake. I haven't had milkshake in a while. McDonald's milkshake. I haven't had one. I haven't had one. I don't think I've had a McDonald's milkshake in a very, very long time. Probably like 30 years. I haven't had one since I was a kid. Because I learned that with my stomach problems, I have to stay away from the cold stuff. Because the cold food stuff, no bueno. So I started staying away from the milkshakes and the ice cream. I can't even have soda. I haven't touched soda since 2016. I haven't touched soda in a very long time. I had to cut it cold turkey. Yeah. So you gotta understand. Some people can't have what you have when you're younger. Really. The water bottles. It's water. Water is your primary um, source of life. The three, the rule of three. You cannot go 3 seconds without air. You can go 3 days without water, and you cannot go 3 weeks without food. The rule of three. You also have 3 seconds to react to something, an emergency or anything like that. Yeah. The rule of three. 3 seconds, 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. 3 seconds to react to a situation. Yeah, bottled water is bottled water for the most part. It's when they have like the sugary stuff, like say Crystal Light or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get off stream in a couple of minutes, about a minute or so, because I want to go take a shower and all that stuff, and just for that, because streaming can be mentally draining. I'm starting to feel it. I've been streaming about 3 hours because it's I've been streaming for 2:59:50. So in about a minute, I'm gonna shut off the stream and I'm gonna go off. And there you go. It's 3 minutes. 3 hours. Yeah. What did I dream about? For the most part, I haven't had a dream in a while. If I dreamed, there are some weird dreams that I have. Um, what do you mean dreams? Do you mean what I hope to be one day? Is that what you're asking me?
Let me hit the shower first. I'll be on in 3 minutes.
Well, my dreams, my aspirations. Number one, go back to New York City. Go back to when I was really, really, really independent. Had my own place. Get my job back with the PD. That's another dream, and one that I will make happen. And then number three is to be big, on YouTube, Twitch, be a big social media streamer / content creator. That's the other dream that I have. I have dreams that are attainable, just a little bit more difficult to attain for somebody like me. For somebody who doesn't have what I have, maybe not so difficult. I haven't. Yeah, I didn't shower yesterday, so I'm God. If I really don't feel like showering, if I don't go out if I don't go outside, I don't feel like showering. Like it is what it is. I'm in the house. I'm not around other people. You don't have to be like super. I'm not gonna get super smelly. In the summertime, it's different. When you're in warmer weather, you need to shower at least every other day. If not every day, or not, like sweating like all day. You need to shower multiple times in a day, sometimes. Because when you're down in the warmer weather and the drier climate, your skin gets dry. And all right, I'll see you later, Lambo. All right, I did 3 hours. I'm good. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all my viewers, followers, lookers, and subs. I will be back on soon. I don't know when. I'm hoping by the end of this week I will have my console. If not, I'll probably have it after the holidays. Hopefully in time for New Year's. If that, I'm just going to continue doing this. I'll do streaming. I'll also do YouTube. I'll do it through the iPhone. And then I'll just go through here for now to get the stream done. I still got to figure out how to use everything. Because this is a new thing for me. But I'm glad that I actually attempted it. I gotta learn how to figure things out. I'm gonna do it myself. Have a good day, everybody. I hope to see you too soon. Let me know. Hey, message me on YouTube if you need to. Also, check out that .com, that .card link. With that link goes, you can have you'll see the links to all my social media, even my Twitch. Email if you need to really use it. It's my business email, but it is an email that you can contact me at. Or if you want to contact me to run in my social media, TikTok, X/Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. The links are there. Check out the link. Go check it out. By the way, if you are watching my stream, hit that like button. And I see in my analytics, the majority of you who are watching my streams are not subscribed. Hit that sub button. I know it is blinking red for you right now. Hit that sub button. That way you know when I'm about to go live. And hopefully I'll be good, live soon. Have a good day, everybody. I hope to see you all in the future.